Dan is the king of high-ticket sales, and he is a masterful entrepreneur.
That's what I love about Dan, no BS.
Dan is an exceptional leader, teacher, business mentor, and friend.
Dan's a force of nature.
$12 million in my pocket is what I believe I would have above and beyond what I've made in the last 10 years alone, had I found Dan Lok sooner.
A very common thing that is being taught within the coaching industry is doing free strategy session. You hear this from a lot of coaching organizations and associations and say, hey, as a coach, you should do a lot of free strategy sessions so you could demonstrate your value, and by the time if they like your coaching that they would hire you. Let me tell you this, I hate strategy session. And I'll explain to you why free strategy sessions don't work and what to do instead. I know this is very controversial. It goes against of what a lot of these coaching organizations teach. Well, I have generated over $100 million in coaching. Unless they've done my numbers, I'm not interested in what they have to say, quite frankly. So here's what I tell experts that I coach. Number one, when you are doing free strategy session, it is very bad positioning. Think about it. They're getting you without paying. You are already on the phone. You are coaching them. They're getting your service. They're getting your most valuable commodity, your time, knowledge, and energy, without paying anything. When there's no skin in the game, there's no game. That's number one. It's very bad positioning. You come across desperate, they could get you for free. Well, logically, if I deliver value, if they like me and I like them, they would hire me. Well, logically, it makes sense. Psychologically, it doesn't, because they are already getting you for free. Comment below if this has happened to you. What is your conversion? How many free strategy sessions you've done and how many you actually convert into your high ticket offers? Comment below. Let us know. Number two, it's not a good experience for you and it's not a good experience for your prospect. Why? Because when you are coaching them, you want to convert them into a client. Now, when you are doing that coaching session, that free strategy session, you give too much, you give way too much value, they don't buy. Isn't it true? They're overwhelmed. Or they think, well, thank you very much, I got what I need, so I will come back to you. They don't buy. Number two, if you don't give enough value, it's just a sales call, then the prospect, well, this is just a sales call, I'm not getting value from it. That's not good either. It's very hard to balance. How much you give too much, they're overwhelmed, they say thank you very much, they don't buy. You give too little, it's a sales call, they don't like it, oh, just a sales pitch, they don't buy. So either way, it's a bad idea. So what should you do instead? Here's what I teach. You do not get on the phone to coach unless you've gotten paid. You get paid in advance. Rich people get paid before they do the work. Poor people get paid after they do the work. You got it? So what you should do is you should always have a filter. Someone, a closer, a salesperson to help filter that call. I know what you're thinking. Maybe you're just getting started. You cannot afford one. Well, you cannot afford not to have one. You want to have a filter. They do not get on the phone with you to get coaching from you unless they talk to your gatekeeper first. So this person, it could be an appointment setter. I call them appointment setter. It could be a closer. They would help to filter and close. And they would qualify them based on B.A.N.T, B.A.N.T, B.A.N.T. Number one, budget. Do they have the budget to hire you for coaching? If not, why would you even get on the phone? Number two, A stands for authority. Can they make the decisions on their own? Are they the ultimate decision makers? Can they make the decisions to move forward and do business? Number three, N stands for need. Do they have strong needs? Is this something that they must have or just kind of nice to have? Number four, timing. Is this a good time for them? Do they have a sense of urgency? Is this something they got to do now or they could wait 6 months from now, a year from now? So B.A.N.T, budget, authority, needs, and timing. You have to have someone qualify them based on B.A.N.T as well as closing them. So when you are on the phone, you've already gotten paid. That's how you should position yourself. You get paid in advance before you do coaching. You do not demonstrate value through your coaching session or your strategy session. You demonstrate your expertise through your content. You have your team get on the phone with them and close and qualify. You as a coach, you as a consultant, you as the expert